Oh, sorry, Jerry. I don't think that bit's ready yet, but you were very brave. Very brave letting me smush it. Well done, Jerry boy. Oh, Jerry, I'm sorry. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Morning, Joe. Morning, Maxwell. Good morning, Carl. Morning, Palin. How are you all doing? A very scruffy boy with me. You a scruffy boy. You are, aren't you? Morning, Anho. Good morning, Vam. Good morning, Monmouth. Oh, he's not hurt, don't worry. He just he gets very tickly under his chin. He doesn't like it when you get the tufts from there. He overreacts. He's a sensitive boy, aren't you, Jerry? Morning, Pancake. Good morning, Sapphire. Morning, Sathan. Good morning, Tom and Lazy Butt. How are you all doing? Good morning, Rob. You look good today. Oh, thank you. I've done something with my mane. Morning, Sarah. What is this? I'm not aware of this animal. It's not Bunny Awareness Week anymore. It's all it would be nice if you could all still be aware of Banui, though. They are good. They are good eggs. And there she go. There she go. Hello. Hello, little peas. I am EP today, unsurprisingly. Sarah, thank you very much for the 21 months. Thank you. 21 months well spent. I had stress dreams last night, and then I've been working for like 2 hours. So, yeah, it's just all added together to make me a bit EP. Morning, Twiggy. Morning, Cow. So, it's just because I started a new project today, and it's something I've not done before. So it's like, I think just new things make me nervous and made me had stress dreams. I literally just had editing dreams all night. Good morning, Rob. Just dreams about making cuts and moving media. Very exciting. He was drowning in the dream this time. Good morning, Sophia. Morning, Dave. Saffron, thank you very much for 2 years. Good morning, everyone. 2 whole years. Wowie, I can't believe it. I'm as old as Jerry now. True. Are the old projects finished first? Well, I finished one, and another is still ongoing. So I was doing 1 briefly, and now I'm back to doing 2 again. Good morning, Molly. Morning, Jakey. How are you all doing? Cyan, thank you very much for the 21 months. If you could be a Greek-style god, what would you want to be the god of? Ooh. See, the problem with a lot of the Greek gods is obviously they're like gods of things that were more relevant at the time. So a lot of them are like gods of like the hunt and like war and stuff like that. So I'd want to be something nice and cozy, like the god of like blankets, and people would just be cozy. Sort of like Zeus being like a god of Xenia, like hospitality, like have something like that. Or like Hestia being god of the hearth, like the cozy family times. I would want to be one of those ones, just like the god of cuddles and blankets. That would be me. Morning, Megalomaniac. Sounds like my kind of religion. Yeah, just people would respectfully take a day off and just be cozy. Just good morning, Kaino. So you blocked up your hearth. Well, it was already like when we moved in, that was already gone. Which I guess is why Hestia has a lot of free time at the moment. You don't really get like the family hearth, do you? Oh. Hello. God of Dreams and Eepy. That would be, what's his chops? I guess Hypnos. Hello. You'll be nudging my elbow. The goddess Cozier, yeah. But yeah, this is my first week of work. Do I cancel my shifts just to Cozy? I would worship very half-heartedly. Oh, Gerry, you gotta give yourself schnoops. Anonymous, thank you for gifting us up to Sophia. That's very kind of you. But yeah, I often struggle with this stuff because I'm always thinking like, oh, and thank you for giving us up to Ignovus as well. Thank you. The other night I had one where I was being bullied by me. Wait, what? But then Charlie and Shirley showed up and it was okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Anonymous, thank you for gifting us up to Bassett's as well. Oh, Gerry, are you okay? Hestia had very few temples and palms compared to other gods, partly because she was considered universal. Similar to how Hypnos and Hades were really given temples because sleep and death are inevitable. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's not like, you know, when you're going to battle and you're like asking for favor from Athena sort of thing to favor your side. Poor Thanatos. Getting no love. Good morning, Tiger. I worship the god of sleep when I sleep. Yeah. Anna, thank you very much for the 28 months. Thank you. Oh, bunnies, I'm guessing you want your whatchamacallit. The poet claimed Hypnos is the most generous and benevolent of gods because everyone spent half their lives praying to him. I see. Thanatos does get a lot of love from Hades players. This is true. This do be true. Oh, here we go. What? There you go. Bunny's getting overexcited. Gerry gets so excited for his pellets. Like at night when I give them second breakfast, he grunts so much. He gets so excited. He's a funny little boy, this one. Good morning, Lapoto. Gonna use this time to steal a little bit more Gerry bun. Just steal a little bit. I mean, doesn't Hypnos precede the gods? Like, well, I guess he precedes the Olympians, doesn't he? Because predates the Olympians because he's a son of Nyx, right? I dreamed last night that many bunker people showed up in a nice garden. Turned out we were visiting our dear Harry. Good morning, Limewood. We all had a cat with us, so that sounds good. Just turn up, get given your cat. Limewood, is it true that there is a Rithian TV mod in the Kirby Craft pack? Because I was thinking what room to make next in the mansion. I was thinking, oh, should I make a living room? If there was a wee telly, that could be nice. That could be nice. Harry, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the 28 months. Happy 28. There's a TV in the pack. Okay. And what would I have to hold in order to learn the recipe? I'm very distracted stealing Gerry's bum floof. I stole so much Gerry over the weekend. I was just sat like a little monkey over him. Like when monkeys groom each other for fleas. I was just hunched over him. doing a little groom. Glass pane surrounded by planks is the rest. Oh, so I should have it already if I've already touched glass. Good morning, Ginger. Diverse, thank you very much for your prayer. It's very kind of you. You also unlocked the recipe for fireproof item destroyer last Friday. Okay. Because I've been trying to think like what to do with the rest of the mansion. Not that it really matters because they're making the sky one now, but I sort of still like the idea of having like our cute little our cute little mansion underneath, and it's good practice for decorating and stuff. Still munchy noises. I do still need to make a bunny room. Yeah, I've not got around to it yet because I wanted to have it so that the bunny room could go outside, so they could have like a little outdoor bit. But because the bloomin' mansion is on such like uneven ground, part of me is like, should I just take the time to actually like level out all of the castle, like all of the grounds around it, the silly island, and then have it be oh look, there is another pellet, but it's let me defloof. It's amongst all the Gerry floof that I stole. There you go. Yeah. I think we have sort of a wrestling ring room. Have you been enjoying your Minecraft journey? I am enjoying it. I don't know if I've really experienced like Minecraft as it's meant to be. But then again, I guess the reason for Minecraft is that it is what you want it to be, isn't it? But I've not really done like, I guess the first time you play, maybe you're meant to go through how like Shadow and Alex have been going through. Like progression and story and stuff, but yeah, we've just been chilling, which is nice. I was trying to think of if I could like make a team and try out Vault Hunters. Because I was watching some of the series of it, and it was like, I just like the idea of having the quest book. And I actually quite like, even though people seem to hate them, I quite like the look of the scavenger vaults, because it seems quite cute just having to like work together to find all the different items that you then combine at the end. But I don't know, I was wondering about like, I was wondering about who would be up for it. Because then, obviously, there's the question of, like, do you do it as a weekly thing? Because then it's a big commitment. Or do you just do it as, like, a one-off thing? Or, I don't know. But I might just get, maybe Trot to show me the ropes. For some reason, Fion's tummy is like really hypnotic at the moment. Good morning, Chronicle. Just like, what's going on in that tummy? Look at the way it's moving. Fifi, what are you doing with your tummy? If I didn't know any better, I'd think that she had a baby in there. Because look! That looks like a baby movement, doesn't it? That does look like a baby movement. Just, yeah, it's doing it again, look. Fifi? Fifi? Is there something you need to tell me? Fifi? Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Are you pregnante? Oh my gosh. I gotta be a grandmother. I don't understand what your tummy is doing, Fifi. I don't understand. It's doing it again. Fifi, how is your baby in there? She's Jurassic Parked. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Benui Park. No. Oh, Fifi. Good morning, Chef. How's it going? Oh. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Vault Hunters. Yeah, I might give it a go. I've asked a Kirby Craft team, but I don't think they're I don't think it's their jam, which is fair dues. I didn't think it would be my jam because it's sort of like the exact opposite of the sort of stuff that I usually do in Vault Hunters, but it just does look good. Good morning, melon. Morning, fish. So, yeah, I might give it a go. Maybe just in free time, whatever that is. Whatever that is. I've heard tale of it. Although I did have some, well, I sort of did. I did work both days of the weekend, but I did make sure I take breaks. I took brooks. I taked brooks. I did take breaks. I did like 2 hours work and then I would have lunch and then I'd do 2 hours work and then I'd read my book for a bit and then blah, 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 blah. Though maybe that was a bad thing to do because then it just meant that I stretched out work and I worked until like gone 10 at night. So maybe that didn't work. Maybe I should just go work out the way. I found the gameplay loop of Vault Hunters very satisfying. I think it's just like, just because I was watching Boba play and like with having the quest book update a while ago, I think that's what's made me like that's what's made me curious, because that seems to actually take you through it instead of like, because I guess when you first look at Vault Hunters, when they're all like level like getting into the level 20s sort of thing, I guess you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, why is there a tiny villager in a box? Oh my gosh, why is there this? But I guess like if you start from the beginning but you actually have like a quest book to start, it is good. I've played Vault Hunter since before the quest book was brought in. Yeah, the quest book does seem to help. I don't really know what the Pomodoro technique is. The crackle has returned. Oh, poo! Oh, poo! I forgot that it had done this, and then I went and bloomin' scheduled bun streams again out of habit. When really, I said I was going to stop them until I found a solution. Oh well, you can have today's one. I forgot. I just put them on the schedule out of habit when I was filling them out. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. Do I have crackly buns and no buns? I appreciate that, but I guess there's always the thing of like, you worry that if people come in, there's always that worry of like, people come in and they're like, oh, this stream has bad technical difficulties, I won't bother watching this stream, and then that's it, sort of thing. So I think it's always better to solve technical issues than just leave them hanging, sort of thing. So I don't know. I think the problem is, at this point, it just has to be that it's like a it just has to be like a problem with my phone itself. Then you have to adopt your own bunnies. Well, that's a good thing then. If bunnies get adopted, that's good. That is good. That would be a positive outcome. Also, I guess it's just very disheartening. It's disheartening when you're like doing a stream and people are like, oh my God, there's a horrible noise. So I think from that perspective as well, it's better to just leave it until there's a solution. But yeah, I'll do today's one. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere today. But yeah, it's not awful. It's just a new noise. Well, Alex isn't even here today, so I can't even steal his phone. And I guess I just cannot afford a new phone, is the sad fact of it. And I shouldn't really need to, because this phone is still quite young. But yeah. But yes. I mean, I wasn't going to do one on Wednesday anyway. I guess the only other thing to do would be to like... phones are very expensive. It's like £400. It's ridiculous, which I just cannot justify. But yes. I mean, I could just leave the bun cam running for an hour and put some music over it or something. Oh, good stretching, Fifi. Very good stretching. But I guess at the moment, because the bun cam I have, it doesn't... Do you try the Twitch app? Well, I've tried filming stuff on my phone and sometimes the cracker is there as well. So I think it is a hardware thing rather than being I think it's just like something has physically got into the mic rather than it being a Twitch problem or an app problem. Is that tiny microphone Sarah used for Jingle Jam real? Yeah, you get those mics. I don't know if they, I mean, I guess they can overwrite the sound on the whatchamacallit. Hello. Hello. Well done, Phoebe. Well done, Phoebe. I mean, I can look into how much it would cost to clean the phone. But, again, it's just the monies, isn't it? It's just the monies. Which are the big poopers. She's trying to decide what to chaos. Where are you going to go, eh? What sort of chaos do you feel like doing today? Kisses? Kisses aren't chaos. Kisses are very lovely. Oh. Well, the problem is, like, I've literally had times where I'm holding the phone and people are like, oh, there you go, you fixed it. And I'm like, I've literally not moved. The phone is propped up against something. So yeah, I don't know what is, I don't know what's causing it, what causes it to get better and what causes it to get worse. Or anything. I have a Fairphone. I did look into Fairphone, but again, it's just like hundreds of pounds. There's I cannot justify that sort of manui at the moment. But yeah. Oh. Wait until it actually happens all the time. I guess so. I don't know. Carry your full PC around on the floor following the buttons. I guess I'd only have to take the webcam part. Just get a USB extender and follow them around with the webcam. But yes. But yeah, I guess it's a Monday. I somehow managed to forget that the crackle was a thing over the weekend. And then it returned in full force. Bunsy webcam cable. I don't have a tablet. No, I've never had a tablet before. I think Alex maybe had one years ago. Is your phone still on warranty? I don't think so, no. No, I think it was only a year, maybe. But yes. But yeah, like I said, I shall do the bun stream today. And then I guess I'll have a look into ways to solve it. Maybe try cleaning first. Is it at least 2 years by law? Well, I think it's been I've definitely had the phone for 2 years because I got it. I think I had it before we had Squeak. And it's been a year since we lost Squeak and we had her for a year. So yeah, I think it must be over 2 years that I've had this phone now. I think I got it near the beginning of lockdown. It's been a while. Fifi! Fifi! Will you stop doing crimes? Will you stop? I've put your crime blanket out, which is your designated crime place. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. Being lockdown was over 3 years ago. Yeah, I think the crackles are getting worse. I'm out. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'll just give the bunnies their treats. And then I shout, Fifi! Fifi! Come on. Fifi! Should I give bunnies their treats and then call it there if it is getting worse? Fifi. No. No. Fifi, come over here. Fifi, what's this one? Ooh. Fifi, come on. Come on. Fifi. Fifi. Hello. I know you're good. I know you're a good boy. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, he's got himself the snuffs. Oh, everything's going wrong this morning. What a terrible start to the week. What a terrible start. Okay, I'll give the bunnies, if the crackles are just getting worse, I'll give the bunnies their treat now and then I shall leave it for the day. And I guess I will spend the rest of the time looking into how to get it cleaned, maybe. Fingers crossed. A bananas. Look at them all smushy. Crackles are bearable, but they shouldn't be there. That's the problem. That is the problem. Repair shops usually quite fast with appointments and repairing too. I don't even know where the one is. I've never been to a repair shop before. Bye bye, Kaino. Yeah, I've never had to go to one before. I don't know if I mean, there must be some in Bristol. It's kind of soothing. See, this is the problem. I don't know who to... I don't know if people are just being polite, because then obviously you have Max who says like, oh, they're just getting so much worse. And I'm like, well, are they soothing? Are they bad? Are they... And that's the problem, I guess, is that if you don't know if it's like... if some people are just being polite and saying they're okay when they're when they're not. It's not too bad. To some weird ASMR in my right ear. I don't know. Surely that's really bothering to some people. Oh, she's digging on the right blanket now. Okay. Yeah, I can look into... I mean, I have to, like... I would say they're okay even if they're not okay because I want the bunny to remain. See, that's what I worry about, is that people are just being polite and saying that they are okay when they're not. And you don't want to do a stream that is people suffering through. That's not the vibe you want to put out. I mean, I'm in town for a hospital appointment on Wednesday anyway. So I could see if I could get it fixed on Wednesday morning as I'm out and about anyway. There's a common problem with the entire S22 line. The speakers will distort and crackle when subjected to pressure changes. That's weird. That is weird. I wonder, a common temporary solution is to pop open the SIM card tray to equalize the pressure and stop the crackling. Oh, I don't know if I could do that right now. Don't know if that would just cause further problems. I guess I'd have to take it out of the thing. I guess maybe 2 years is old for phones these days. Back in my day, phones were made like bricks and they would last forever. Whereas I guess now maybe they're just like a little bit not as built to last. Although I swear my last phone was it did quite well. I keep my phones for 6+ years still, yeah. I've had this for 8 years or so. That is poop. Good morning, Glass. Time to stream on the old Nokia, yeah. 3210s or whatever, gotta get those out. I mean, I don't think they had a camera. But they had Snake. So we could just play Snake instead. I was being sat with the Banus. I mean, a pressure thing? Could it be a pressure thing? I don't really know. It's just a design flaw in the S22 that eventually the micro. So I guess maybe it just isn't a cleaning thing then. Yeah, I was trying to decide between the Fairphone and this phone when I was like, when I was trying to decide which phone to get. But annoyingly, it all came down to people wanting bun streams, so I got the phone that could get there quickest when the Fairphone was saying that it was going to take like 3 months to deliver. So I was like, okay, I'll just go for this one. So I went for this one. Little did I know, in a few years' time, just do mute bun streams. I mean, I could do. That is an option. There is a mute button. I could just leave it with the... If it happens when you're moving, it could be you're gripping the phone when moving. Well, apparently it's mostly when I'm just sat still. A quick search reckons a microphone replacement. But is it like a problem... If it's a pressure problem, surely replacing the microphone won't actually help. Wouldn't that just be like... Would it help? I don't know. Would it? I do have an external mic, but I don't know if it plugs into the phone. It's a Bluetooth one, so I don't know if I could use it whilst I'm streaming. To be honest, I've never got it to connect to the phone before anyways. I I guess I could try an external mic and maybe at least that would override the the inbuilt one. Not had a crackle since I arrived. Thank you very much for the follow. Gerry's very tall. Very tall. I mean, I guess would that just be something that I just have to do before bun stream every day? Just pop open the sim tray to I mean, I guess I could just start using my phone for a bit before the bun stream every day. I tend to just not look at it. Oh, bless you. Get the bun suits and lapel mics. Maybe Fifi might eat hers. Would be the only problem. Hello. Do some heavy wordling. Assume the pressure variation happens as you turn it on. Wait, do you mean as in just like turn on the screen? This is the problem when problems are like, what's the word? Intermittent. They become harder to diagnose, don't they? You sort of would rather that something is just like, just there. I mean, ideally not there. But when you do have a problem, intermittent is poop. Is poop. Oh. Fifi's gone off of her blanket. Oh no. Oh, are you digging underneath there or are you still behaving? She's doing okay. Quivers, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. I mean, I guess I could see if maybe I could borrow Sarah's mic and see if that does work. But I feel like those mics are very sensitive and very maybe that's only because I only ever see them on videos where people are putting them right up to animals so that they will bite them. But I guess it could be worth a try. It could be. And I guess if that does work, maybe I could get one for myself. Because I don't think those are too spenny. I don't know how I would have the so there might be a more professional version of that. No, people tend to have the same one. I mean, I guess you do get like, I guess there's like Razor do the like lapel mics. Good morning, Kai. I've got one of the little Razor ones, but like I said, it's only Bluetooth. But I don't know if there's anything more fancy for phones. I think that's the one all the TikTok people use. Oh. Trying to tell if Fifi's nibbling blanket or if that's a cushion nibble. There's some DIY solutions like cutting small parts from the grey rubber. Wait, what? I'm not gonna go cutting things out of my sim tray. That seems dangerous. Because then don't you void any sort of like if you ask them to go and help you and they're just like, well, you've tried to do this yourself. Doesn't that mean you then can't get things properly fixed if you've done a bit of a bodge job DIY yourself? Good morning, Striker. You can open the SIM tray cover while using it. Well, my phone is in a case, so I can't open it whilst it's SIM tray thing seems to mostly be for speaker crackling, not microphone, according to Google. Oh, well, that's fine. I can listen to the TikToks and the Instagram reels perfectly fine. I never had no problem with those. Dear oh dear. I mean, I wonder if someone just has like... Well, then again, I guess I was going to say I wonder if someone just has an old phone I could borrow just for streams. But then again, I guess it's not an old phone you want because that's just more likely to have more problems. Something fancy. I mean, there will be a solution. There will be. Should buy a new router this. I wonder if it has a new phone they can give me. No. There'd be some sort of solution. I mean, I guess I could see if my Razer mic can Bluetooth whilst I stream. I've not managed to get it to connect to the phone so far, but maybe I can just troubleshoot that, and then that's a mic that I have ready. I guess the only problem is, good morning, Woods. I wouldn't have a hand to pet the bunnies, which would be the stinkiest problem of all. But I guess if I just put it on a little tripod or something, or maybe I could just duct tape it to the phone. That would work. That'd be fine. Just do the janky option. No clip onto the phone case. The clip is more like a lapel one. I don't think it would fit onto the phone case. But it would tape. It could tape. How about a GoPro? GoPros are probably... I mean, can you even stream from GoPros? I know you can stream to a phone app, but I don't think they directly connect to Twitch, do they? But then again, it is like 8 years since I've used a GoPro, so maybe they are fancy now. You can? What? You can literally just connect a GoPro to Twitch and it will just stream from it. That is madness. That is madness. Dee, 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 dee. Gerry, you're putting up with a lot of this floof stealing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There you go. No. Any hardware experts at York's office you can poke for advice? I mean, I don't think they'd really be dealing with phones. I don't think that's the... I mean, maybe it is. I guess it can't hurt to ask whilst I'm in today anyways. But I don't think they really deal with phones. There was a lad, Kirsty raided, who was suddenly walking around sitting near me. It was interesting. Ask Joe. Is Joe good with phone things? I mean, it sounds like it's a very specific thing to this particular make of or brand of phone. If it is a S22 problem. How they manage some of the live streams walking around Jingle Jam? Oh, they use proper cameras for those sorts of things. They don't do phone streams for those. They're all like connected. They have these like little fancy boxes that I think you can put on that connect, and then it's all run from somewhere else, sort of thing. Big fancy setups, because I've filmed for live streams before. We did one for, what was it, like Rooster Teeth? And it's so weird because you're like just filming on like a standard big camera, but it's going out live. It was very fun. It was quite nerve-wracking because you thought, oh my gosh, if they're on me and they happen to make a mistake, how will I know? But yeah, it was very good. It was very good. Harry, that's very sweet of you. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't go sending me phones. Still a proper camera in Tolo is to build bun code for. Well, the problem is I don't know how you stream from those sorts of cameras. I mean, there's like a whole they've got a whole studio team. There's a whole setup. It's definitely a lot more difficult than just booping a button on your phone. But I guess, I don't know. If only I can stream from my camera. I cannot. It is a very old camera. Okay, Gerry, I think I found all of your little floof nuggets. Oh, Gerry. I think all of his floof is just flying around and tickling his nose. I tried to do the trick of like dampening my hands earlier and rubbing them on him, but I accidentally dampened my hands a bit too much and he just looked so bedraggled, bless him. He was so, morning, Haley. He was just so, because he's so patchy at the moment, and then he was just so soggy as well. Oh. You always hold the bun cam and stream the feed from the PC. I guess you wouldn't be able to hear anything, and it wouldn't be able to focus. And it wouldn't, you'd have to be like a meter away from the bunnies. But other than that, it has a mic, but the mic is very poor quality. But I guess it doesn't crackle, so maybe that's a win. I mean, I think it has a... Does it have a one-way mic, or does it? No, maybe it is both ways. But yeah, it's very much like a robot mic. You can hear Gerry having a little drink from here. She's tucking herself out, she has. All that digging. You've done very well. You'll almost get through the sofa one of these days. One of these days. But yes. Oh, Fifi, look at you. How do you get yourself so tired from this? How do you tucker yourself out so much? You don't have to worry about crackles. I mean, I guess it could be a time to evolve how Bunstream works instead. I guess it could be a time to do it more like the other animal cameras that you get on Twitch sort of thing, where it is just like static, like a couple of shots that are static and it just moves between the perspectives sort of thing. Why do rabbits vibrate? It's just when they're breathing very quickly. Like now, because she's just tired herself out, like a little egg. Tea. Oh, Fifi. She does this every time. Just digs until she's absolute knackered. Don't you, little one? Spending bits to drop treats for the buns, yeah. Gerry would find a way to hack it in and have it just dispense bananas instead. Just an entire banana. And then dig some more. She do. But yes, I don't know. There will be a solution. There'll be a solution. Blimmin', flingin', flangin', modern day phones being stimky. Maybe my old phone has just fixed itself and this time I can just go back to using that one with its half a screen. I remember using that phone, and because the screen broke so much, I couldn't like see the keyboard when I was doing Wordles, so I was just typing and like letting muscle memory do its work. That did get a bit ridiculous, that one. But you know, it's still a little trooper to the end, and it didn't once crackle. The old, I think that was an S7, that one. You probably get little digital cameras that you can stream from these days, I imagine. Because I remember the last time I had a digital camera, you could like send pictures straight to Instagram or something, I think. Are the buns free roaming? When I'm downstairs, the buns are free roaming, but when I go upstairs, they go into their room. They stay in there. That fence gets pulled across. Morning, hedgehog. And just because Fifi can't be trusted. It used to be like when we had Genevieve and Gerry, I would just leave it open all the time and then like just like close it for nighttime. Whereas now, ever since we've got Fifi, we've had to, if they're unsupervised, we've had to lock them in. Because she do be a pickle. Gerry, I think Fifi wanted kisses then. You just ran straight past her. You do. Okay. Now you've finished your little drink. There he goes. Flicky feeting away. Grumpy boy. There you go. Ooh. Do the buns get bananas? Only on Fridays. It's Banana Fridays. That they, Fifi, there's the tiniest bit here if you want it. There you go. She's very good at cleaning up. You are. You're like me, licking the plate afterwards. No crumb left. Yeah, they get banana on Friday. Fruity Friday it is. Look at that. What a perfect Banu. A short AMA above. Oh. Which one is the A? Oh, Nick had AMA just before the treats. Oh, okay, let me do a scrolling. Let me find the boy and then do a scrolling. Scrolling. Nick. Oh, how do you herd the buns into their room? Usually with bribery. In fact, always with bribery. So it'll always be like one of two different things. So they have their fiber pellets, which I'll often give them. But Gerry has this amazing talent for, he literally knows the sound of every different treat packet. And if you like hold one particular treat and then you shake the packet of another and he's expecting that one, he'll run over and then you hand him the treat and he'll be like, no, that's not the one you told me I was going to get, and he will just turn around and run away again. So you have to be very careful that the treat sound matches the treat that he has been promised, otherwise he will not have it. You also, sometimes he gets it in his head of like a particular treat that he will come inside for. So you have to like just go through different packets, shaking them, because he will have it in his mind, like, I am not moving for anything less than this particular thing. And he will like, you can like lift the pellet chest and he'll be like, no. And then you shake the fiber pellets and he's like, no. So you rustle the like crunchy stick bag and he's like, no. And then eventually you're like, fenugreek crunchy? And he's like, yep. But he knows all of the different sounds. He's got a very good talent for it. I'm going to break into your inner sanctum, Gerry. I'm very sorry. I'm coming in. I know. Hello. Hello. He's such a clever baby. He is. He's a clever little sausage. There you are. He's haven't had any crackling for a while. Oh, phone, what are you doing? And why? Good morning, Mexicos. How you doing? You're scared of all the cancelling talk. It's just a poo. Because there's the audio delay problems on the PC, and I was like, but at least the phone is simple. At least the phone behaves. And then the phone was like, you fool. Why would I behave when I could crackle? Hey, morning, Pim. He is a very flat boy. Flat boy. I might be starting off Totka today, because I think I can't leak because I don't know what it is, but I think they may be like filming some sort of memory thing today, maybe? I don't know. Sarah's doing something, and I think she won't get back until like 1:45. So I said to her, like, oh, I can start the stream if you like, just so you get a bit of a chance to like decompress. But that means that I will actually be having my cup of tea in the right place if I do go first. She's filming her members think she is. She's doing a thing. She's heckin' doing it, whatever it is. I'd 100% leak it if I knew. But alas, I do not. Hello. Oh, Gerry baby. I do wonder if they are going to release the other clock tower thing that we did, the blood on the clock tower thing. I always forget it's a Zelda stream on Monday. I literally, over the weekend, I was like, I have so much work to do this weekend, so maybe I'll just take Monday off. And then every Monday I have to be like, nope, you're in the office. Any plans to stream Playtop Coffee Shop update? We're doing that tomorrow. Kirsty and I was like, Kirsty, I really like the update. Can we play it together, please? And so we're going to be playing that tomorrow together. Because I've been playing it on my own. And I got to like overtime day 6. And then I was like, oh, I should probably stop. Because maybe I shouldn't just be playing it on my own. But it is very good. It's very good and cute. I like it. It's a bit more like, it's going to sound bad, but I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's sort of like a bit more mindless than other played up things, because it's like you just get into such a rhythm with it that I wasn't really thinking about it at all. I was just doing the motions. I did see Kirsty playing Minecraft yesterday. She was practicing building the how she wants the castle so that she can be all ready for Friday. But she also did admit to hiding a secret in the Kirby Craft mansion. Hello, Fifi. Oh, and she was like, "If you find it, I'll deny it." So I'm curious as to what that is. Boop 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 boop. Well, I guess it's time for me to head off. Take my crackle with me. And go and do more work before I have to get the bus. There's a video that I'm working on at the moment, and I thought it was going to take me like 2 hours tops, and I've been working on it since 8, and I'm like halfway through, and I'm like, how is it taking me this long? But like I said, I guess it is like a new project, and new projects always take a little while to get into the rhythm of it. Wolf? I don't know. I do not know. Where would you like to go? Where would you like to be going to? Oh, poor Gerry. He does look so scruffy. Oh yeah, if anyone didn't hear it, we had a comfort zone with the Pyrian Flax. We can go to P Flax. Yeah, he was on Comfort Zone the other day. He was a very lovely guest, had a very nice chat. Very good egg. And I better get... I say that about everyone. I realise that's not egg specific. He is a good egg. But yes. I will see you all. Well, not all of you. You don't have to be there. But I'll see some of you at 2 on the Yogscast channel. See you, Penguin, thank you very much for the follow. And I'll have a think what to do with the bloomin' flingin' flangin' crackly. It'll be fine. I'll have a think what to do. But yes, look after yourselves, everyone. And wait, did Simon Clark just go like, oh, we've missed an opportunity there. But yes, everyone look after yourselves, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Look at this. Look at this. Him so scruffy. Poor little scruffy potato. It's okay, Gerry. You'll return to your former glory. What is this noise you're making? Gerry, stop eating the coffee. Gerry. Little pickle. Little pickle. Gerry. Gerry. Oh, baby boy. Gerry. Gerry. There we gone. Hang on, I'll see if I can show you the front of the boy. What he do? Gerry. Little baby. Okay, bye-bye everyone.